Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Is anyone there?
In the name of the Queen, Startop, would you have a look at this? It's a letter addressed to Handel.
Indeed it is, Herbert, but should we read something that has not been written for us?
Well, you make a good point, but it seems as though Handel intended to be in the trash if he left it on the ground. So I'm sure it's fine to read.
In that case, have a seat and let's have a look at it.
It reads, "If you are not afraid to come to the old marshes tonight or tomorrow night at 9, and to come to the little sleuth's house by the lime kiln, you had better come. If you want information regarding your Uncle Provis, you had much better come and tell no one and lose no time. You must come alone. Bring this with you. Signed, Anonymous." Oh dear Startop, this note is awfully sketchy and it makes me feel so uneasy. I have the weirdest feeling that Handel is in trouble.
I know the note is indifferent, but let's not jump to assumptions.
Oh, poor Handel. Startop, we must take a ride to Kent immediately and check up on Handel at once.
But Herbert, we have our...
No time to waste, Startop. Grab your coat and let's take a ride to the country.
Now I've got you.
What is this? Who is this? Help! Help!
And now, call out again and I'll make short work of you. Now I've got you.
Unbind me! Let me go!
I'll let you go to the moon. I'll let you go to the stars. All in good time.
Why have you lured me here?
Don't you know?
Why have you set upon me in the dark?
Because I mean to do it all myself. One keeps a secret better than two. You enemy, you enemy. Do you know this? Do you know where you saw it afore? Speak, Wolf!
Yes.
You cost me that place. You did. Speak!
What else could I do?
You did that, and that would be enough without more. How dared he come betwixt me and a young woman I liked?
When did I?
When didn't you? It was always you who gave old Orlick a bad name to her.
You gave it to yourself. You gained it for yourself. I could have done you no harm if you had done yourself none.
You're a liar, and you'll take any pains and spend any money to get me out of this country. Now I'll tell you a piece of information. It was never so well worth your while to get me out of this country as it is tonight. If it was all your money 20 times told to the last brass farden.
What are you going to do with me?
I'm going to have your life! You was always in old Orlick's way ever since you was a child. You'll go out of his way this present night. He'll have no more of you. You're dead. More than that, I won't have a rag of you. I won't have a bone of you left on earth. I'll put your body in the kiln. I carry two such to it on my shoulders, and let people suppose what they may of you. They shall never know nothing. Now, Wolf, before I kill you like any other beast, which is what I mean to do, and what I have tied you up for, I have a good look at you, and a good goat at you. Oh, you enemy. Wolf, old Orlick's gonna tell you something. It was you as did it for your shrewd sister.
It was you, villain.
I tell you it was your doing. I tell you it was done through you. I come upon her from behind as I come upon you tonight. I give it her. I left her for dead. And if there had been a lime kiln as nigh her as there is now nigh you, she shouldn't have come to life again. But it weren't old Orlick as did it. It was you. You was favored, and he was bullied and beat. Old Orlick bullied and beat, and now you pays for it. You done it, now you pays for it. Wolf, I'll tell you something more. It was old Orlick as you tumbled on your stairs that night. And while I was old Orlick there, I'll tell you something more, Wolf. You and her have pretty well hunted me out of this country, so far as getting an easy living in it goes. And I've took up with new companies and new masters. Some of them write my letters when I want some wrote. Do you mind? Writes my letters, Wolf. They writes 50 hands. They're not like sneaky you as writes but one. I've had a firm mind and a firm will to have your life since you was down here at your sister's burying. I hadn't seen a way to get you saved, and I've looked after you to know your ins and outs. For says old Orlick to himself, somehow or another I'll have him. What? When I looks for you, I find your Uncle Provis, eh? You with an uncle too? Why, I knowed you at Garger's when you was so small a wolf that I could have had you wheezing betwixt my fingers and thumb and chucked you away dead. As I thought of doing odd times when I seen you loitering amongst the pollards on a Sunday. And you hadn't found no uncles then. No, not you. When old Orlick come for to hear that your Uncle Provis had most like wore the leg iron what old Orlick had picked up, filed asunder on these meshes ever so many year ago, what he kept by him till he dropped your sister with it, like a bullock, as he means to drop you, hey, when he comes for to hear that, hey.
Krebs, how much longer will it take until we reach our destination?
Not too much longer if we keep up this pace.
Oh, Handel! Handel!
I think he's alright, but ain't he just pale though?
Softly, gently, Handel. Don't be too eager.
And our old comrade, Sawtop.
Remember what he's going to assist us in, and be calm.
The time has passed by, Herbert, has it? What night is tonight? How long have I been here?
The time has not gone by. It is still Monday night.
Thank God.
And you have all tomorrow, Tuesday, to rest in. But you can't help but groaning. What hurt have you got? Can you stand?
I can walk. I have no hurt but this throbbing arm.